What is up, my fellow net dwellers? Couch Command here, and we're doing another 5 amazing mods video. This time we're looking at Darkest Dungeon, obtained via Steam. Make sure you hit that like button if you enjoy the content, comment down below on some good Halloween mods I can do for next week, and subscribe to the channel for more weekly modding content. Now let's jump into it. So this mod is known as the Inventory Expansion Lite by Moon, Void, and Slime. The Inventory Expansion Lite does two things. Plus, it has a lot of compatibility, but the primary things it does is, one, it takes your trinket slots from 2 to 3. Not sure if you can see this, but my mouse isn't getting picked up. Anyways, if you look down under equipment where the bag is, you'll notice there are 3 slots there. The next thing it does is you have your normal base 16 slots, right? So 4, 8, 12, 16. This gives you an additional 8 on top of that, so you have 24 slots available. So whenever you're out there looting the dungeon and you don't want to leave behind those precious artifacts, or maybe you find something good and you don't want to ditch, your torches, because, man, does darkness lead to stress like crazy. Well, now you don't have to leave it behind, you just have the space. But that is the Inventory Expansion Lite by Moon, Void, Slime. This next mod is one of the ones that's more breaking as far as the theme of Dark Souls go. That theme being, for everything positive you get, you also have a lot of negative. Every time you gain a positive trait, you're going to get a couple of negatives, if not more than that. Every time you use a trinket, you're going to get a couple of negative effects with the trinket along with the positive. Well, no negative trinkets created by Yabal and Bambi Raptor makes it so that aspect of Dark Souls is no longer there. Instead, whenever you go into your trinkets now, there's only positive. All the negative effects have been removed from the trinkets. As a result, your character is never going to be afflicted by them. So you can stack your trinkets however you like. This one combos really nice with the 3 trinket mod that, well, the Inventory Lite, which adds in the 3 trinket abilities, where you can now add a crap load of positives to your character to actually give them a little bit better fighting chance. Who knows? They might actually survive 3 to 4 dungeon crawls before they finally get killed off now. This mod is known as the Pitch Black Dungeon by Master Silvio, and honestly, I'm not going to be able to give a good account of this mod. It is basically an expansion of the game or an overhaul of the game. You can already see one of the general aspects here by saying I can increase my wagon size for cash alone versus the original cost. So it rebalances quite a bit of the actual items as far as what all you can do there. But one of the bigger thing it does, it redoes how loot works as far as the dungeons go, and it adds a ton of enemies. I'm basically going to be doing a fast run here, and you can actually observe the run to just see what all it adds. I'll probably put in some cool music and all that stuff. this next mod is actually a collection of mods because this guy just made a lot of cool stuff. He did a lot of things as far as creating new characters and adding new characters to the game and giving the ability to try them out. So this is Marvin Sayo's collection. He is one of the predominant modders out there, and he has done a lot. So he's added Lamias, Falconers, special perks, just a ton of stuff. So I highly recommend you go check out some of his stuff. I'm hopefully going to get a few
the tragic extent of my failings.
Let's go to the stagecoach and see if we can actually get... Nope. Interest. Oh, that's the memorial grounds from his thing. That's probably where the amphitheater goes too, where you're constructing additional buildings. Got it. Okay. Come on, give me one of the characters I'm after. We've got a Thrall. Thrall is a new guy. So here is a Thrall, which is one of the new classes. I did not get the Lamia or the other one, and I'm probably not going to keep trying. I mean, I can try one more time. Let's go ahead and just snag this guy first. I'm not going to have time to actually be able to pull the rest of these in and be able to get this out tomorrow, so just take it as a word. This guy's... Marvin Sayo just has a lot of cool characters he adds. I highly recommend you try out a couple of different ones. I mean, the Thrall... Just kudos for the Thrall, but also kudos for the other ones. The Lamia, the Falconer, the Seraph. I mean, try it out. If you want to extend out and add some new classes to play with, Marvin Sayo is the guy for you. This last mod is the Lusty Lair by Half Tilt. You'll notice lust relief for the tavern, treat fetishes and pregnancies, upgrade sexual skills, toys and clothing. This is the Slutsmith. The Ludwagon. This is making this more of a culture game at this point, where your goal, instead of defeating the enemies, is making sure your characters enjoy themselves. For anybody who's wanting to play a off-brand version of Dark Souls that involves using big floppy rubber devices to destroy your enemies, I mean, the Lustiest Lair is for you. I don't even think I'm going to be able to play this as far as this goes, just because I've already had to black out basically almost all of the vendor windows, along with the ability to do the different things. Like, I'm leaving in some of the text, but if you are wanting an off-brand version of Dark Souls, check out the Lustiest Lair. They have some recommendations for some other mods to add to it so you can get some more culture to it. That way, yeah, we'll just say, go read through the thing, and if you're wanting to play an off-brand version of Dark Souls, Lusty Lair is probably your best bet. And I'm going to have to block out that thing that just popped up too, because let's just say that phrase shouldn't be displayed outside of off-brand. Try it out. You'll probably enjoy it. But that is Halfwit's Lustiest Lair. Thanks for watching the video. If you have any suggestions for other games or mods that you'd like to see on the channel, please message me on Twitter at CouchCommand, that's CouchCMD, or feel free to hit me up in my Discord. Links at the top of my channel page or over on my description. Make sure you hit that like button if you enjoyed the content. Comment down below on some recommendations for some Halloween mods. I'd really appreciate it. And subscribe to the channel for more weekly modding content. This was CouchCommand. You all have a good night, a great tomorrow, and an amazing rest of the week. I'll see you next time.